Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. The installment has got selections here for Tuesday, May 20th for the actual play. Quick recap out of yesterday. Great day for us. Had a 2-0 day. Starting off the Whiners play. Had a nice, easy win with Nick Lodella over. 5.5 strikeouts to -106 on FanDuel. Never in doubt. Flew over. Nice win there. Also had a win with the Statsall video as we had Nico Horner over. 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs at -115. That also cashed easily as he got there in the fourth inning. So nice 2-0 day. Nice sweep. Look for a winning day here on Tuesday. For the next play, the reminder, check out the Whiners and the Statsall sites for pick and use so. Promo code WEH4US5 to core purchase. Plus a reminder, hit the like button, subscribe, Whiners and the Statsall YouTube channels. For the play, though, going to the hockey card, actually, look at game one of these conference finals between the Panthers and the Hurricanes, taking place at around 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And for this game, we're going to go the first period under 1.5 goals at -118 on FanDuel. Time recording of 1:30 a.m. Eastern Time. So I'm going to go with the first period under here for this game. First reason, both teams have had really low-scoring games recently in the first period. Each of Florida's last 4 games have had less than 2 goals in the first period, and 4 of Carolina's last 5 games have had less than 2 goals in the first period. Plus, Carolina's had a lot of low-scoring first periods at home recently, as 5 of their last 6 home games have had less than 2 goals in the first period. Plus, the Panthers and the Hurricanes have been really good defensively lately, as the Panthers have allowed less than 3 goals in 4 straight games, and the Hurricanes have allowed less than 3 goals in 4 of their last 5. I see a low-scoring game. Reason why the total's at 5.5 here. I think it might be a rock fight. I see a very physical and defensive battle between these two teams, which should result in a low-scoring start to this game. And I think as a result, the first period price is pretty cheap. Plus, I'll mention that each of the last 2 meetings this season did have less than 2 goals in the first period. And faced off a couple years ago in the playoffs, faced off 2 years ago, 3 of those 4 games had less than 2 goals in the first period. But simply put, both teams have been involved in a lot of defensive battles recently, as once again, 4 straight games for Florida have gone under this first period total. 4 of Carolina's last 5 games have had less than 2 goals in the first period. 5 of the last 6 home games for Carolina have gone under this total as well, and both teams defensively have been elite recently. I see a low-scoring game. I think it'll probably finish somewhere in the 3-2 realm, maybe even like 2-1. It could be a really low-scoring game, maybe overtime potential, but either way, point is the first period does feel pretty cheap. The fact that Florida in Game 7 against Toronto had a first period total of 1.5, and the under was like -160. I understand that's a Game 7. This is a Game 1, but both teams are great defensively. They are very solid at really preventing high-quality chances early in games. I see a low-scoring start, maybe 0-0 again, maybe a 1-0, but I definitely see a low-scoring battle throughout, and I do think the first period is going to be a good feel-out process for both teams adjusting to their new opponents. So once again, give me the first period under into this matchup. So once again, the play today here for Tuesday, May 20th is going to be on the Panthers and Hurricanes Game 1 under 1.5 goals in the first period at -118 on FanDuel. Bye, everyone.